Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about top 20 needs of the human beings for living a peaceful life. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Our minds are preoccupied with surviving. You'll have to work for anything more than that. There's a terrible reason why happiness is so difficult to find. Our brains aren't equipped for it. Rather, our brains have developed to help us survive, protect ourselves, and stay safe. Sure, we experience elation at times and periods of happiness and bliss at others. How can we make our lives more enjoyable? It takes discipline to build lasting enjoyment, just like anything else. In certain ways, we need to re-establish our baseline. It won't happen overnight. Is it possible to create a peaceful life? Many people in today's world live in such a fast-paced environment that taking a break seems like a pipe dream, which is a big part of the problem. Our days begin with a to-do list, and we rush through them, only to have to start all over again the next day. This daily routine has separated us from the reality of life, and most people go through life without knowing what is important to them. Existence is more than just work and duties, and believe me when I say that if you set your priorities straight, you can live a calm life. You'll notice a fog lifting from your head when you deliberately make time for what's important, and you'll discover that life is more than a to-do list. It may not be obvious how to make these adjustments right away, so don't worry. Following that, we'll go through a few basic tips that you may use every day to live a happier and more serene existence. Here are the top 20 things you can do every day to unlock happiness's secrets. 20. Concentrate on the good aspects of your situation. You must change your brain from a negative to a positive perspective to achieve long-term happiness. Try the following. Look for the good in your life for 1 to 2 minutes. After 45 days of performing this 3 times a day, your brain will begin to do it automatically. Choose a positive mantra to repeat to yourself throughout the day, such as, "Today is beautiful," or, "I am grateful for everything I have." Take a moment to attempt to see things from a positive perspective when things go wrong. Never overlook the value of looking for the silver linings in life. 19. Celebrate little victories. Life is full of ups and downs, but many small successes go unnoticed in between. Take a time to congratulate yourself on these modest victories. Have you completed all of the items on your to-do list that you've been putting off? Yay! Did you manage to get rid of the tens of thousands of emails that had been piling up in your inbox? Woohoo! Take satisfaction in these small victories. It all adds up. 18. Find your work-life balance. Work consumes a significant portion of our time, but it should not be the only thing we do. It's critical to explore hobbies and interests outside of work. Do you have a pastime? Are you spending time with your loved ones and friends? Do you receive any physical activity? Creating a sense of balance in your life will lower your stress levels and provide you with additional ways to express yourself and have fun. 17. Practice mindfulness. By bringing your consciousness and attention to the present moment, mindfulness meditation works. It's all about being non-judgmental and accepting yourself for who you are. Mindfulness is defined as being present, attentive, and inquiring. Accepting our circumstances reduces stress and allows us to view things for what they are. We can find calm and affirmation in ourselves by practicing mindfulness. 16. Be creative. Artists are often stereotyped as grumpy and depressed, but studies show that participating in creative pursuits regularly makes people happier. Those who spend time exercising their imagination and being creative are more likely to be enthusiastic and have sentiments of long-term happiness and well-being. Writing, painting, drawing, and musical performance are examples of creative activities. 15. Accept imperfection. Many of us aspire to be flawless. We want to push ourselves to be the best we can be. However, to be truly happy, you must accept the imperfections that are inevitable in life. It is foolish to hold ourselves and others to these standards since perfection is impossible. We will always be disappointed in the end. Accept that life is imperfect and that in that imperfection there is beauty and grace. 14. Do what you love. It's difficult to stay happy if you despise your job. Don't waste your finest years in a job that you don't enjoy, even if it pays the bills. What are your passions? What is it about which you are passionate? Concentrate on pursuing a career that motivates you and provides you with a high level of fulfillment, and your happiness level will skyrocket. 13. Use your money carefully. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the more money you have, the happier you'll be. However, the reality is that it is how you spend your money that makes you happy. The trick is to proceed with caution. Spending money on experiences, such as travel, restaurants, and concerts can make us happier since we get to share those experiences with others. Happiness derived from financial items fades over time, but experiences help us identify our life's purpose and interests. 12. Live in the moment. Our emotions and thoughts are frequently focused on the past or the future. Reality is what you are going through right now. It is what you are experiencing. We all wish to get away from reality from time to time. We are engaged in our lives when we stay in the present. If you make an effort to live in the moment, you'll find that you have a greater appreciation for your life. 11. Cultivate gratitude. Daily, find opportunities to build thankfulness. You will be happier if you give thanks and be appreciative of what you have. Gratitude is an expression of thankfulness for what you have in life. Gifts can be both tangible and intangible. When you spend time each day noticing all the positive things in life, you'll notice that there's a lot more good than you thought, and unhappiness, anxiety, and melancholy will fade away. 10. Give back. Give generously of your time and money. Give to those who are in need. Give to the people you care about. Those that give back have humanitarianism and a sense of altruism. Giving has a feel-good effect that decreases blood pressure and stress, which may explain why those who are generous with their money tend to be in good health. 9. Be pleasantly surprised. It's difficult to be happy if you're bored or dissatisfied with your life. Feeling stimulated, intrigued, and a little astonished by life is a big part of being happy. Set goals that are outside of your comfort zone to surprise yourself. Put oneself in unusual or unfamiliar settings. Make a list of goals for yourself and work toward them. And don't forget to have fun. 8. Listen to music and participate in it. Our spirits are lifted when we listen to music. It makes us feel better, in part because music stimulates dopamine, a neurochemical linked to pleasure and reward, to be released in our brains. Those who participate in music through dance or visiting concerts express a strong sense of satisfaction and well-being. 7. It's entirely up to you. Being yourself is one of the most effective ways to increase your happiness. That implies accepting yourself for who you are rather than relying on others' acceptance. Take the time to get to know yourself. What characterizes you? What are your core values? Underneath it all, who are you? Look for ways to feel at ease in your skin. 6. Establish meaningful connections. Joy, love, friendship, and community are all intertwined. We have a basic need to engage and connect with others as humans. We instinctively seek for our tribe, the individuals who will support, understand and be there for us as we navigate life's ups and downs. We are lonely and alone if we do not have meaningful relationships. When we pursue happiness with others, we are happy. 5. Nothing compares to you. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Most importantly, stop comparing your possessions to those of others. The way social media makes us feel is that everyone else has it better than us. How frequently does browsing through your newsfeed make you feel bad? Allowing jealousy and resentment to grow saps our ability to appreciate what we already have. 4. Stop worrying. Worrying about everything all of the time leads to toxic anxiety, in which your mind is consumed with negative, swirling ideas. Worries torment your mind, making you fearful and worried about situations over which you have little control. We sometimes feel that if we worry enough, unpleasant things will not happen to us. But the truth is that worry prevents you from experiencing joy or even contentment. 3. Spend time with folks who are happy. Have you ever spent time with a pessimistic individual and come away feeling depressed? This is because emotions are contagious. It turns out that feelings can be passed from one person to the next, and the more we exchange experiences, the more our emotions and behaviors get synced. Surrounding yourself with cheerful people is one of the secrets to long-term happiness. 2. Go for a nature walk. Some researchers argue that today's ultra-connected generation is suffering from a form of natural deficiency. According to studies, the more time we spend in nature and the more we connect with the natural world around us, the happier we are. Our relationship with nature also helps us retain good mental health. 1. Reminisce about pleasant memories. What is it about vintage that we find so appealing? Maybe it's because nostalgia makes us feel good. Reminiscing about our past, or nostalgic feelings can help us reconnect with feelings of love, wonder, and contentment. Our history molds and defines who we are. When we recall joyful memories and enjoyable occasions, we might boost our self-esteem and feel more connected to others around us. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for watching us.